So y'all got David with me today. Just hopped off the flight, headed down to Midtown. We're gonna take the MARTA all the way to the city. This should be one stop. It's my first time taking a MARTA, so we'll see how that goes. It's crazy because people are asking me like, man, how do you post on social media? How do you think about that? Like, how'd you get it done? You know, you can't focus on social media and manage and be able to post all the time because you're gonna be busy certain days. You gotta create a content calendar. You gotta be organized with your content, and you gotta figure out what makes sense for you, because you simply can't post every day. It's hard. So you gotta take time out to schedule a calendar, schedule some time, schedule your content, and make sure it's scheduled out so you continue to grow your audience automatically, instead of thinking every day, oh man, what I gotta post today? What I gotta post today? Of course, we have to hop on the bird. There you go. All right, so we over here at Flying Biscuit. Made it. We got the scooters over here. So we're about to see what the menu is talking about. I heard there's a lot of good things about this. So I'll let you guys know how it goes when I try it. Flying Biscuit. I think I'm gonna get me the traditional breakfast. I don't know what I should get here. So I got the biscuit with overeaten eggs and chicken sausage. Then we got the potatoes. I'm definitely gonna smash some of those. I'm full, too full to eat that. David, how do you feel about the, what's this place called? The Flying Biscuit? How do you feel about it?
It's solid.
That's it? That's all you giving me?
Solid.
I definitely wanted to shout out iRepair. I did my digital mastermind at iRepair. It was dope. Phone repair spot that my boy owns. It's a real estate company and phone repair. So we did iRepair, and everyone came out to the mastermind. They loved it. Nowadays, in order to get you a true lead, you need online marketing. I think that you can be a great chef and been cooking for 50 years and been the greatest chef in the world. But if you look on it, if you have no Instagram, no one knows all the meals you cook. And now you have some person that's coming up behind you young and has 50 meals on their Instagram that look delicious, and they've only been cooking for a week. Who's the consumer going to choose? And they may not even be choosing the best choice, but at the same time, for that business owner, it came down to the decision. And you got their decision lost by not really representing yourself online. Everyone should have, when you Google your first and last name, should know what comes up when that happens. Good morning, everybody. We are out here in Atlanta, Georgia, doing some good things during the Super Bowl. We had a great workshop. Thank you for everybody that came out, everybody that checked it out. We went over everything as far as developing your online reputation and getting that going. And one thing I learned from a lot of the businesses that were there was that people are really trying to do and get reviews online, but it's not really working out because customers aren't really consistent as follow through. I would say one thing to add to that is give an incentive. If you're going to ask someone to give a review, say, hey, you know, if you give me a review here, you can get 10% off of my next service. You know, things like that. Just keep it minimal, keep it light, but just give them an incentive to give them a review and then see how that follow-up goes through. And then you can determine how many reviews you get and make sure your reputation is nice. But welcome to beautiful Atlanta. It's nice, it's lovely. Go Rams, go Rams. The barbershop was dope. It was my boy DJ at Crucial Cuts. He's one of the shop owners there, and it was pretty cool because he just laid the game on Atlanta, just told me what it was like, and how like black businesses support black businesses, and like how he's grown and how he loves it. Like he thought it was cool. So I always go check out DJ when I get there. And it was crazy because it just happened to be Super Bowl weekend. Like I didn't even plan it for it to be Super Bowl weekend. I just happened to schedule my digital mastermind. And it just happened to be like that. And it was dope because it was Super Bowl weekend. And the Rams were there too. Go Rams, even though they lost. Right. It's a different game too in the black household. Like it's just more presence in the household. Like,
you're starting to see more of that structure come back around, you know, where that real teamwork.
Yeah.
That we always had, just, you know, a lot of things got taken from us and torn out of our, what we consider our norm.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it.
Career driven, business driven, you want somebody, you know, right there.
Yeah, right.
To balance you out. At the right time. You know when that right time is.
Yeah.
You never want to force it.
And I pulled up on my homie Derek at the gifting suite. That was really cool. Like just, you know, I always love gifting suites because you get free stuff. They had open bar there, so he was able to get some drinks in and check out his clothing line. And it was pretty cool, you know, just being around some other players, NFL players, talk to them about business and just see how his business grows. That was pretty dope. David, how are your oysters?
Solid.
Solid, where we at right now?
Luckett, Atlanta.
The spot, what restaurant we at? Where you at right now?
Oh, we at Red Pepper.
Taqueria, Luckett. We got the music going, the vibe. We went to Martin Luther King's house because we had to, because you can't go to Atlanta and not drop by and see what Martin Luther King is up to. And they like gave us this whole intro of his house. Apparently, like the national park owns it and stuff. I feel some type of way about that, but they didn't like let us have our cell phones out. So we didn't really get to see it, but like inside we got to see his room, his grandparents' room, his sister's room, and his sister was the last one alive, so obviously his sister got to dress the house, got to see the kitchen, and like they lived in a big ass house. It's crazy. Like they was pretty affluent, you know, they knew what they was doing. So it was a really dope experience, like being able to see that. Yo, just went and saw Martin Luther King house. It was real nice. How you feel about it, Dave?
Blessed.
It was blessed. It was real nice. We didn't get to have the phones up in there. They had it all restricted and stuff, and cameras and stuff. But that was pretty big, man. They had a big backyard too. It was out here. It's always good when you link up with the homies in other cities. Our brother Ray over here.
All day.
What we about to try out?
Chinese Buddha.
Chinese Buddha. Y'all know I love the
10th
Chinese.
Street.
10th Street. We out here about the Chinese. Some shrimp fried rice. Y'all know I love that shit.
Shit fire.
Fire out here in the A.
Girls all
Chinese Buddha.
Till I'm busy, like where is he? No one seen him. I'm trying to clean him. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school.
We were looking for food. Everybody was telling us where should we go eat and where they got the best food. And apparently everybody said the strip club. So we were like, since we were in Atlanta, we might as well do what people in Atlanta do, and that's go to the strip club.
Magic City?
Nah, we ended up going to Blue Flame because my homegirl bartended at Blue Flame, so we went to Blue Flame, and that shit was lit. Alright, last place to eat, Overland Cafe. How you feeling, Dave?